time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. We're going to do a request. Now the request comes in from my reaction to Blind Faith doing the song Had to Cry Today. The requester goes by the YouTube name of Sebastian. Now Sebastian writes this: I hope you will be reacting to The Prayer with Josh Groban and Sissel. It's an amazing duet between two of the most beautiful voices in the world. And I thought, yeah, that sounds interesting. I've done quite a number of reactions to Sissel and songs that she's sung. But I don't think I've ever heard Josh Groban. I mean, seriously, I don't think I've ever heard him sing. So I thought that would be kind of cool. So I thought, hey, who is Josh Groban? So I took a look. I looked him up in Wikipedia, and he's a singer, a songwriter, an actor. I guess the history is that he wanted to be an actor, but then decided he wanted to get into singing. And then I think it was at the age of 16, he decided that he was going to work with a vocal coach and try to become a singer, which he did do, and he became very successful. Here's something I didn't actually realize. In 2007, Josh was the #1 best-selling artist in the United States. Get out of town. I mean, I would have never guessed that at all. He sold over 22.3 million records. I mean, that's incredible. That's just incredible. As of 2022, he sold over 25 million records worldwide. So for somebody I don't think I've ever heard sing, he's very, very successful. So it kind of shows where I was in the mid-2000s. I was not listening to radio or streaming or whatever was going on at that particular time. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So what about the song The Prayer? So The Prayer is another one that threw me. I looked at who wrote this particular song, and one of the writers is Carol Bayer Sager. Now I like her. I've got some of her albums. She writes with Melissa Manchester, another person I really, really like. I'm a big Melissa Manchester fan, so I thought, well, that's kind of interesting. The other people that helped write that song is David Foster, Alberto Testa, and Tony Renis. Now the song was originally performed by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli, and it was for the movie Quest for Camelot. And Celine sings it in English, and Andrea sings it in Italian as a duet. So I thought that was kind of cool too. But what really, really stuck out was that Celine and Andrea were going to perform this song in 1999 at the 41st Annual Grammy Awards. Well, Andrea couldn't be there for the rehearsal, so guess who the person was that replaced Andrea for the rehearsal? You got it, Josh Groban. So he had done this song previously with Celine Dion. So here he is doing the song with Sissel. I'm anxious to see what this sounds like. I know what Sissel's going to sound like. She's going to be marvelous, but I don't have a clue to how Josh sings. So here we go.
To Norway and to the rest of the world. Please help me welcome Sissel.
Watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we
Okay, before Josh comes in. Beautiful beginning. Love that beginning. That the string section is just gorgeous. I love strings. I think they just add such an atmosphere to the music. Then you have the piano in there, and the one instrument that I think really sticks out, and I just love in this version here, is the harp. I just love the sound of the harp, and to add it to the string section, wow, just really marvelous. Then Sissel comes in and starts singing, and her voice is, marvelous. She's got a great voice, very, very pure, very sweet voice, and she's singing this song. I'm trying to get the lyrics, and it sounds almost like it is a prayer, like they're praying to God or the Lord, and asking to be. Well, I have the lyrics here. I'm gonna just read what she just sang because I thought it was pretty good. So what she just sang was, I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace to a place where we'll be safe. So I think that's beautiful. I mean, it's how we all want to, I think, live our life. Just have somebody watch over us and make sure that we're all doing the right thing and that we're safe. I think those lyrics are just great. So now we're going to listen to, I stopped it right when I think Josh is going to come in. So I think we're going to hear Josh, or at least I'm going to hear Josh for the first time. Here we go.
To a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai nel cuore resterà
Hold it in our heart.
a ricordarci
When
che
stars go out each night.
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera.
Let this be our prayer.
Quanta fede
When
c'è,
shadows fill our day.
lead us to a place,
Guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be saved. So
Oh, love it. He comes in, Josh comes in, and he starts singing Italian like Andrea would be doing in the song. And he's singing Italian, and I think Sissel then is doing a reply to what Josh just sang in English. I think that's what's going on there. And then when they get to the refrain, he starts singing English, and they exchange. He does the first verse, she does the second verse of the refrain, and then they sing the last verse about being safe together. Wow, fantastic. These two voices work off each other so well. Just really, really powerful. This is powerful stuff. Let's keep on going.
give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza. Ognuno di noi vicino. just like every child.
Just like every child
Needs to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved.
Wow. Wow, that was emotional. That was emotional. And I got a little teary in my eye here. Wow, that was beautiful too. Just unbelievable. I it was incredible when they started singing Italian together. They got into, I think it was the third verse, and now both Sissel and Josh are singing Italian. Just incredible, going from English to Italian and English, and then Italian, and then they came back into English. Just a fantastic use of the song. I mean, the lyrics are just are beautiful, and how they present it is beautiful. I like too at the end. The beginning was a lot of strings. There was a lot of strings. You had the piano, the harp. As we got into the song near the end, the third and the fourth verses, I think there was like 4 verses in this song. Um, you got more of the woodwinds coming in. So now you've got more of the woodwind instruments, playing, and they were really sticking out, and the strings were a little bit more in the back. So even how the song progressed, the music slightly progressed, but that harp was always out there, and I really like that sound that they really emphasize the harp in the music. But boy, oh boy, Josh, he's got a great deep voice. And he sang this perfectly. I mean, this is that type of song where you get that real deep operatic type voice in the male, and then Sissel had that high voice. I mean, she's got the more of what high voice, and she really stretched out and hit some really high notes, which of course Josh wasn't gonna hit, but she did it. She hit those high notes, and it was beautiful. I mean, this was beautiful. And I really like the song. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. In fact, I know I've never heard this song before, but I really liked the lyrics. I liked the presentation, and I liked how they were singing it, and I liked what it was saying. And it was beautiful. So I hope you think it was beautiful too. I don't know what else to say about it. I think it's a very emotional song. I think it will hit everybody differently. It depends on your faith and how you feel about prayer, but it just hit me just that way, and I could tell by the lyrics that this is something that was going to be very, very special, and it was. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. That'd be really, really appreciated. If you have any comments about Sissel and Josh Groban doing the song The Prayer, put it in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. I'm going to take the link to this video, which was awesome. I mean, it was incredible. I thought it was incredible. I'm going to take a link to this and put it in my description below. So if you want to go back and watch it again without me stopping it and just enjoying the beauty of this song, pick on that link. It'll open up and you'll be able to watch it from beginning to end. I'm also going to take a link to the channel that uploaded this video and put it in my description below. You might want to check out that channel. They might have some really cool stuff out there as well. Hey, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If not, let's do it right now. Just go below this video. I know you still have it open. Hit that subscribe button and you're in. I'd really, really appreciate it. And I think you'll be happy as well. If you go over here, ring that bell, you'll get updates to my latest videos. This is a great recommendation. I'll tell you. I've read this request several times in the last, I think probably last month or so, and it's like I got to do it, and it was like, this is the day we're gonna do this, and wow, it blew me away. I loved it. Put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.